have one gun in GTA that we are so attached to, we seem to have forgotten all about the other amazing guns the game has to offer. So today, my mission is to tell you the best possible weapons the game has to offer to help improve your GTA skills even more. Let's jump straight into it. Starting off the list strong, we have the Up-n-Atomizer. This gun is just hilarious to use, whether you use it for trolling your friends or turning a sweaty fight into sheer chaos. It's a must-own for the less sweaty players of the game. It can give you endless hours of fun and can actually prove to be quite helpful in some situations. Costing a quite hefty 200k, some players never discover the joys of an Up-n-Atomizer because they are put off by the price tag. I say from hours of experimentation that this is easily on my top 3 guns to use with friends, and if you have a more Batman philosophy for whatever messed up reason I'll try not to judge, this can be the perfect non-lethal way to politely send the cops back to whatever station they just came from. For these reasons, I'm going to give the Up-n-Atomizer an 8 out of 10. Moving on to a more lethal force with the special carbine, specifically the Mark II. It is, in my opinion, the best AR in the game thanks to its lightweight and pinpoint accuracy. This is the gun I currently main for high setups because of how quickly it shoots and reloads and how much damage it does to whatever you shoot at. It is ideal from any range, from close to long, making it perfect for shootouts so you don't have to constantly switch between weapons to kill enemies in different places. And with insane opportunities for customization, you can tweak the gun to handle however you want it to. Personally, it's my favourite gun in the game right now, so I'm going to give it the very unbiased rating of 10 out of 10. Now let's talk about guns for bigger thrill seekers. The true chaos causes of Los Santos, the grinder's worst enemies. The next weapon is just for you. I'm talking about the infamous homing launcher. Whether you're harnessing it for the power of good and attempting to take down those pesky oppressor grievers, using it to take down a certain helicopter, or just crashing out all of the NPCs because one of them ran you over for the 15th billionth time, it's just an all-round great weapon. It is simultaneously the best weapon to counter oppressor Mark II grievers and the best weapon to become a griever yourself, and so giving it anything below a 9 out of 10 would be a crime. Talking about crime, it's time to get onto the weapon that would get you multiple life sentences if you so much as touched it in real life. I'm talking about the Widowmaker, which earned its name for its ability to turn any cop's partner into a widow with just a click of the trigger button. This weapon is so good, if not better, at causing chaos at the homing launcher thanks to its insane firing speed and headshot capabilities. It's also the perfect companion to some of the game's more tedious shootout. However, it's not all butterflies and mass genocide with the Widowmaker. Its crazy firing speed is both a blessing and a curse. It's so easy to get distracted by the sheer chaos you're able to cause. You often find yourself going from the 10,000 bullet beast to the 0 round runaway in a matter of seconds. And thanks to GTA's recent super inflation, I often find myself too scared to use the Widowmaker because I know it will take 3 Carbine to keep it going in one shootout. If there was a Tesco club card price for the ammo, the Widowmaker would easily be a 10, but thanks to the inept Los Santos government who were more likely to send us all to space than finish a simple building or fix their inflation, the Widowmaker gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Moving away from guns that fire faster than M&M raps, it's time to talk about the rare double action revolver. Well, it isn't exactly rare, but you can't get this pistol anywhere. You unlock it by wasting your life going on a little treasure hunt which takes about half an hour to an hour, and completing another half an hour worth of challenges to unlock the ability to keep the gun. But let's be real. If you've made it to here in the video, you probably have lots of time to waste in the virtual world, no offense, which is why I've included it. Not only is this gun a massive flex on all your friends who actually know what grass is, it also looks sick and is so fun to use. It's no Up-n-Atomizer, but if you hit your shots just right, you can get the satisfying feeling of non-stop headshots. For its sheer satisfying ability, this gun gets an 8 out of 10 from me. Alright, time to introduce you to the penultimate gun on this list. That's right, not long left until you finish the video, run outside and vow never to watch another one of my rambles again. But not yet. Instead, why don't I introduce you to my good friend, the stun gun. This is easily the best gun to use with your friends because the sheer possibilities are endless. Whether you want to have an electrifying fight, see what I did there, or you feel like stun locking a person until they leave the game, this is the biggest meme gun I could think of. I'd give it an 11 out of 10 if it wasn't for the crazy hyperinflation you have to get for this. A simple stun gun that I'm fairly sure every single person has ordered off Amazon at least once in their life costs a whopping $500,000 from the agency weapon shop. I guess you can count it as a double feature though, because players aren't the only thing it can freeze. Credit cards make the list too. Because of this, I've had to give it a 9 out of 10. And now it's time to finish with a bang. Literally. It's time for the weapon every single GTA player has about 10 of in their inventory right now. I'm talking about the one and only sticky bombs that seem to have endless uses. From cop chases to bullying players to whatever this is one of those rare things in the game that you just don't get bored of. Personally, the satisfaction of leaving an exotic sports car in front of the casino that is secretly rigged with enough explosives to send us all back to the Stone Age for an innocent level 1 player to get into it and then instantly get sent straight to Valhalla is becoming an addiction. Seriously, there are so many uses for sticky bombs, it's just ridiculous at this point. These are the only item on this list that won't get scrutinised by the comment section for getting a perfect score of 10 out of 10. Well, there you have it, my ridiculously long list of best guns you need to buy in GTA Online. I won't drag out this intro for any longer than it needs to be, so thanks for watching and have a great day. Okay, you can go outside now. I'm being serious, there's no secret reward for getting here, just the sick satisfaction of knowing you've dodged a good 10 minutes of chores. Bro, just get the